Hello, welcome back to my channel, Blue Salt Tarot. My apologies for the shaky camera. So today we're just going to get right into it. I hope that you are having a great day and I hope that you are counting it all joy. So let's get into it. Divine, what do you want us to know today? As you all know, any time the cards come out sideways, it's something that you really know, and sometimes you just need clarity. So, Divine, what do you want us to know today? I hope this month and this year is treating you well so far as the cards trying to figure out what to say. Okay, so let's get it started here. Oh, ooh. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. You holding your chest. You've been crying. You've been fighting. You have been betrayed. You have the Palace of Wands. You've been working hard. You have been working so hard. You've been grinding. People don't even understand how hard you've been grinding. And you got the Death card in reverse. People negative energy has been on you. And you just been keeping it moving. And you saying to yourself, they don't even understand how hard I've been working. Oh my gosh. They've been judging you. They have been judging you. And you have been saying to yourself, why? When I haven't done anything to any of you guys, this is them. You've been saying to yourself, why are you hating on me? Why are you judging me? I never done anything to you guys. The only thing I have done was help you. But that wasn't good enough. And you still try to attack me. You still try to speak negative about me. And this in reverse because you don't give a F anymore. You don't care anymore. That's why it's in reverse. And the Palace here, you've been working so hard. You've been working hard to get what you have. And you're still not where you want to be, but you've been working hard. You've been going through some things. Boy, you've been going through some things. It was 222 when I said that you've been working hard. You've been going through some things. Just because this palace is beautiful, they don't know what's going on the inside of your house, the inside of your mind, the inside of your job, or what you've been going through, how you've been dealing with it. And you've been wanting to talk to them, but you know you can't talk to them because they just want to be nosy. They're not sincere. And you know what? You are crying because it's family. It's family that has hurt you. And you know what? It's your siblings. That's the first thing that came to mind, your siblings. You've been there for your siblings. You've been there for your siblings' children. You've been there for everybody. But you said to yourself, who has been here for me? That's the only thing you keep having. You keep having sores here and there. You cannot even be nowhere near disarmed and you have your hand on your chest because you're saying, why? Why are you doing this to me? I haven't done anything to you. No, you know that you're not perfect, but you've been a good person. You've been an amazing person. And look, I want you to look. Do you see what I see? Look like grass. Where her hand is at, above where her chest is, look like grass. You've been through some things, and the grass is growing greener on your side, and it's not synthetic grass. These other people have synthetic grass, meaning it's always shining, but then you put some sun on it, it's going to melt. You have been going through some things. Look in the back. You see the back? You got the moon. You got the water. You got the mountains. You've been having some storms because look at the grass growing. You've been having some showers, some sun, but you have the real grass. Not that synthetic shit, what they've been having. And yeah, it's been your siblings. And they've been breaking you down. But you said, I just don't give a F anymore. And the crazy part is you upset because you haven't even spoken to them in a long time. In a long time. You haven't spoken with them in so long. It was 444 when I said that. And you wonder, why are they still talking about me? Why are you talking? You don't even know what I've been through. I've been going through some stuff. Life has been beating you down. situation after situation, but you get right back up. You don't know how you're going to get through it, but somehow you get through it. You don't know how you're going to fight it, but somehow you sharpen your sword and you say, all right, if I don't fight this, it's going to kill me. And I'm not ready to go yet. I got so much to live for. I got so much to do. But yet they still talking shit about you. And you don't even talk to them. You haven't either talked to them in weeks, in months, in years, or decades. And you hurt because you've been there for them, and they looking at your house. They looking at your car. They looking at the material things, like who she thinks she is, who he think he is. They think they better than us. No, you work hard to become better than them. You guys grew up in the same place with the same household. You just dare to be different. You were the one that wanted to change. 555 when I said that. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Yes, you were the one that changed. You was the one that said, I don't want to live like this. I want to do better. I want to be better. So you invested time. You invested time, whether you went to school, whether you took up a trade, whether you have your own business. You put in that time. Nobody didn't see you cry. Nobody didn't see your failures. They only see this, your success. And they really think that it came easy. No, life been tearing your ass up. It been beating you down. It been pushing you here and there. You don't know whether you're going to comment. You have been betrayed by your siblings, and you like, man, I really do need to talk to them. You don't even know who to talk to. They don't messed up so many times with the lies and the betrayal. You don't even know who to trust anymore because everything has been turned upside down. And they think that you have this perfect life. No, you dare to be different. You dare to change. Yes, there you have it. The Three of Wands. You sit here and you say, why do they keep talking about me? What have I done? I have not done anything to them. In the back, it's like a windmill. It's a windmill. It keeps going around and around and around because somebody be calling you and texting you, telling you about these things. And you're like, man, I don't even talk to them. I keep my head down on what I need to do. I don't even go around them because the energy is not right. I'm just done with this. And you've been moving forward. And they hate it because they don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're doing. The only thing they think that they see is 100% success, but they don't even know. They have no idea what you have been through. They have no idea what you've been going through with your job, your boss, your colleagues that been hating on you. And you still got to keep a smile on your face. They don't know what you've been going on in your personal life, whether it's in your marriage, with your children, with yourself mentally. They just judging you. And the crazy part is, let me tell you what the crazy part is. One of your siblings that been talking so much shit about you is that they the one that keep it going. They the one that manipulate the others to make them feel like you the bad person. But you don't even talk to them. And they so stupid. It's like, if you don't even talk to them, how are you the bad person? You don't even talk to them. It's like, wake up. Right? That's what it's like. It's like, wake up. Wake up. See what else been going on. This is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you've been crying on the inside. Open the deck to this came out before in one of my other readings. The Two of Cups. And you have two roses. And you have the rain. Because that's what you've been getting. Rain, watering your grass, thunderstorms, windfall, hail, everything. But you still here. You are still here. Open up the deck to the Four of Wands. You've been fighting, you've been battling, but you still here. You are still here, making it do what it does. And yet they trying to make it seem like you the villain and you don't even talk to them. How can you be the villain? You don't even talk to them. You don't help their offsprings, and then their offsprings talk about you too. And you the one that was there helping their asses. See, they mad because you don't help them anymore. They mad. Ooh, this came out sideways. The father of the swords. See, yeah. They mad because you don't have to assume anymore why they mad. Sideways, they mad because they don't help you, because you don't help them anymore. Let me correct that. They mad because you don't help them anymore. They mad because they don't know what's going on in your head. They mad because they don't know what's going on in your life. They mad because you don't tell them anything. They mad because you have stepped away. They mad because you've been working on yourself. They mad because they haven't been working on themselves. They mad because you have changed for the better. They mad because they just don't have an elfin clue of what to think. So they keep talking the same old stuff that happened decades ago. And then they wonder why you're not talking to them and playing the victim. And everybody playing the victim with them. And the crazy part, none of these idiots that they playing the victim to, holding them accountable. None of them. None of them are holding them accountable. They just like, yeah, so, yeah. But then everybody who talking shit about you, in their little circle, their little dense circle, I said it, in their dense circle, you don't help every last one of them. So they mad. Yeah, the mother of pentacles, they mad. The 5, it's in reverse. The 5 of swords, because you're not fighting them anymore. You are well within yourself. You got a lot going on. You say, I don't have time to be sitting up here dealing with this shit. Listen to these idiots dealing with this shenanigans. I got stuff to do. I got to focus on my life. Whether you're a mother, whether you're a father, you taking care of yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been nurturing yourself. You say, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to this mess. I'm not entertaining them. They can think whatever the hell they want to think. I'm done. I'm done. See, there you have it. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You used to entertain it. Is that the Ace of Swords in reverse? You used to entertain it. You used to let it wreck your brain. Why? And they are narcissists. They are not doing anything with their life. So you entertain their life even though you don't even talk to them. You the centerpiece even though you don't even talk to them. It was 12 when I said that. And then here you have it. You got the Ace of Wands right here. There you have it. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself, of how far you have come. Don't go back to this. Don't go back to them. Don't go back to this mess. Don't go back to it. No, not this one. Okay. Don't go back. Let's see. They something else. They fail to realize they making themselves look bad. Even with the death card, they making themselves look bad. They wonder why you don't want to come around. They wonder why you don't want to come around. Because you don't have time for this mess anymore. There you have it, 6 of Pentacles. You don't help every last one of them, and you help them with a smile on your face, and you have helped their children, and you have helped everybody in their offspring, their children. You have helped everybody with a smile on your face, and they did not return it. So this is your confirmation, 1313, that you have helped everybody, and don't be ashamed, and don't be upset, don't be mad at yourself, and don't feel like you are selfish, because you're not selfish. You have given more than enough, and they haven't given nothing to you in return. They haven't even showed love, and you didn't even ask for anything back in material wise. You just wanted to be loved. You wanted to give with an open heart, and they use you. And the sad part is, you want to know what came about? The sad part is they still talking shit because you, of course, you hurt by it all. We are human. You still hurt by it. Even though you move on and you doing what you need to do in life, you hurt by it because you like, wow, really? But you know what the problem is though? They miss you. They miss you so much because you are not there to pick up the pieces. You are not there to figure it out. You are not there to help them. You are not there smiling when you are hurting. You are not there making them feel comfortable. No. And they like, really? So this person really moving forward without us? Yes, you are. You are. You're not tied up in their mess anymore. You're done with it, but you still hurt because you are human. And you know what? They want you in their life. They miss you. They miss you. But the you know what? The sad part is the Ace of Rods in reverse. And the sad part is they're not going to ever hold themselves accountable. They're not going to hold themselves accountable. They're not going to apologize, because that would be admitting that they were wrong and that they are wrong. They never going to apologize. But they want to continue to talk shit. They want to continue to make you look bad in front of other people. They want to continue to be the narcissist. They want to continue to act like, oh, this person hurt me. They did this and they did that. They talking about me. I wonder what they said. And you ain't even know when they're talking about them. They not even on your mind, but you are on their mind. And they having everybody else thinking that you the bad person, that you the villain. And they won't ever hold themselves accountable. Common sense would be apologize. But you know what? They're not going to apologize because they know what they did was wrong. And the other people that they talking shit to you about, the other people they talking shit about you, they know for a fact that whoever the person that's talking all this stuff, it's a main person that's saying all this. They know for a fact. All the other people, they know that that person is lying because you have helped those other people too. But no, they're going to ride the rope, ride the wave of what that other person's saying. Yep, you've been in hermit mode with this Atlanta on this. With all this bullshit, you've been in hermit mode. You say, I'm not entertaining it anymore. Yes, let's see what else came out. Yep, the beginning of the deck. You started your life over. You're not entertaining this mess anymore. You're not entertaining this mess anymore. You started your life over. You said, man, some people you just can't help. And then the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, they took it all. They took everything. And it never, ever was good enough. And even the all beginners, it did come out in reverse. But regardless, reverse or upright, you started over. You start everything over. You start working on yourself. You start believing in yourself. You say, I love myself. I love myself enough to continue to keep getting disrespected by these people. I don't even disrespect myself. Why would I allow somebody else to do that? And if I allow other people to do that, that means I'm allowing that. And I am disrespecting myself if I let others disrespect me too. You step back from it all. You said, I am better than this. I deserve better than this. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. See, the 10 of Pentacles is reverse, right? Because you had so many things taken from you, helping everybody else. It's reversed because you had so many things taken from you and you always had to start over. That's why you have this palace. Because you had to continue to keep starting over. And they don't even understand. And they were the reason why you had to keep starting over. And they don't even see it. And they don't care to see it because they felt like your money was their money. They felt entitled. And they they miss you so much. That's why they keep talking shit. But the thing is, this is why you are where you are at today, because you work hard for this. You work hard for this. Nobody didn't work hard for this but you. And it came out in reverse because it's showing you that you had to work hard to get where you have, to get where you are at right now, today. Yes, you crying tears of happiness. Look, the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. There you have it, because you worked hard. Nobody wasn't grinding. Nobody was up in the middle of the night. Nobody wasn't crying sacrifice tears. Nobody didn't sacrifice anything. Nobody didn't sacrifice their sleep. Nobody didn't sacrifice their time. Only you did this. And you stepped away and they upset because they don't know. And guess what? You have been loving on yourself. The Lovers card is you've been loving on yourself. You've been loving on your craft. And also this Lovers card is exactly what I said. They miss you, but they won't never, ever apologize. They will forever be acting like the victim and acting like you are the villain. They won't ever come correct. That's why they keep talking shit about you, because they want people to keep thinking like you the problem. You the problem. But you're not the problem. You're not the problem. They are the problem. They just mad because now, long time ago, and now you said, man, I'm done with this. I'm done. Family or not, I'm done with this. I'm not entertaining this. You don't go around. You don't go around them anymore. You used to, and what you used to do, you used to bottle everything in. You used to smile because you didn't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. You held everything in. You didn't confront them in the past. You never confronted them about how you was feeling. You tried, but then they were so passive because they was like, oh, this person always forgiving. They're going to forgive us. You know, they're not going to hold us to the fire. They're going to forgive us. And then everything will go back to how it was. You're not doing it anymore. You stopped that a long time ago. And they hate it. And that's why they still keep talking about you. And you don't even talk to them. I guess the cards didn't come out because the divine said, yeah, say it. Because that's exactly what I want you to say. Yeah. You make them feel uncomfortable now. And then the sad part is they had the nerve to continue to keep inviting you to family functions and family shit because they don't want you there. They want to tolerate you, and they want to say, well, at least so-and-so can't say that we never ever invited them. No, you don't show up because you don't want to be bothered with that because you know that it's not sincere. It's not sincere. You know it. So let's see. It came out reverse Ace of Wands, them not apologizing. This is what you have been doing or what you need to do. Special energy. Wow, the rose. Yeah, because you have that special energy. You say, I'm not dealing with that. And look, the rose here is reverse. Right here is reverse. Is reverse. It's reverse because they won't ever apologize. But you have this special energy because you know your worth. You know your worth. I love that. And you have the tear. You see the tear on this card. All of the tears, meaning the rain, and you got the tear here on your face. You work hard and you have come far. You deserve everything that you have and so much more because they won't ever, in reverse, they won't ever apologize. Yeah, invisible bear, break it down, invisible bears, and welcoming a new horizon. This is you because you have broken down that invisible barrier. You have. You've been working on yourself. You've been in hermit mode right here with all this crap that they've been taking you through. You've been in hermit mode. And they don't like that. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know anything about you. And that's best. You have broke down those barriers. You've been alone for so long because of how they have treated you and you stepped away. I'm happy for you. Whisper of the ghost. And it's so funny because earlier I was about to say you have given up the ghost. That's what I was about to say, but I didn't say it. But whisper of the ghost. Pay attention to things and people that you don't normally pay attention to. And you may gain a new insight. Because that's what you have. You have gained a new insight. Whether it's a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, a decade ago, you have worked on yourself. Mystery occurring. Yeah, because you always ask yourself with the ruins here, like, how? How is this possible? We grew up in the same family, 23, when I said it. We grew up in the same family. I mean, everything was so, but you know what? The problem is, you were the one that stepped away and they think like, wow, we grew up together. How is this person doing better than me? Because they were afraid. They were afraid of change. And this is you. The mark of destiny. Fate leaves its mark on you and you become, faith leave its mark on you and become your guide because fate already has been your guide. That's why you are where you are at today. No, things, it's not perfect, but you still get up and make it count anyway. You still count it all joy anyway. When things are just all over the place, you still make do of it. Yeah, sometimes you say, I'm done, I'm going to give up, but then you find yourself right back at it, working because you work too hard. You come too far to give up. And they hate that. Bottom of the deck, window of dreams. Oh, that's pretty. Discover the mysteries that lurk in your dreams. Yeah, listen to your dreams. I know you've probably been having dreams. Yeah, you've probably been having dreams. Listen to them, write them down. And the top of the deck is The heart, ooh, facing challenges and achieving greatness, because that's what you have been doing. You have been facing challenges and you have achieved such greatness, and they don't like that. So I would say, in ending this reading, yes, you keep your hand on your heart. You remember what has happened, and you know for a fact that everything that has happened is working out in your favor. All the good is working out in your favor, and all of the things you know what? You see the sage? It's just burning. All the things that people have done to you, you deserve so much better. And you have so much more than when you left the situation. You keep your guard up for the wrong people. You keep it up because they don't deserve your truth. They don't deserve for you to sit up here and be explaining things left and right. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. It's none of their business because they're not willing to help you. They just want to hear negative stuff. And when they hear good things, they want to spread that negative energy. Don't give them anything. Don't give them anything to go off on. You continue to cry if you have to. Cry your happy tears and you cry your warrior tears. Because you've been through a lot. And they don't even understand. They don't even know. They don't care to know. The only thing they know that you have stepped away. That you have stepped away to find yourself. You have stepped away to start your life. And they hate it because you're not helping them anymore. So I love this for you. I love this for you. Last but not least, the surrender. What you already have surrendered. Or what you need to surrender, what you need to know. But one thing for sure, I'm proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. And your siblings, they miss you. They want things to get back to how it was. But it's not going to get back to how it was. It's not. They messed that up. They did this. And since it's not getting back to how it was, they want to keep talking mess. They want to try to keep you down. And whoever keep coming back and telling you stuff, tell them you don't want to hear it anymore. You don't talk to them anymore. You don't care what they say because you know it's not true. And you tell that person, why you coming to tell me, did you hold them accountable, let them know that it's not true? Because if you didn't, why you calling me and telling me? 27 when I said that. Surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment and sense that awe and wonder all in your life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. And then this one says, surrender to comparison with other people. Yes, because that's what they've been doing. They've been comparing themselves to you. And sometimes you get in your head and you feel like, man, I wish it was the way that it used to be. But it's not going to be that way. It's not. They got a lot of work to do in order for it to be that way again. And they got to come to you correct. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your strength, your own strength, attractiveness, and power. So here we go. I'm going to read it again. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Look, beautiful. Keep your eyes on the prize. Because you are the prize in everything that you worked so hard for. The other one was, surrender the drama you have. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Staying centered would help you resolve the issue more quickly. Look at that. And that person, look at that, a sword. And look at it. One thing about it, they throw you out to the wolves, but you always come back leading the pack. And you see how that person is? You see that sword there? And you see her? You see it? You see this? Yes. Surrender to the drama. Surrender to the drama. Surrender to the drama. I love this for you. So with that being said, I hope this relate to you some way or another. And if it didn't, bypass it. Please comment, like, subscribe, share. I would truly appreciate it. And I want to say have an amazing week, amazing month, and I wish you the best. Keep your eyes on the prize. That's the only thing you need to focus on, and I'll speak with you soon.